What is going on there, guys? It is your boy Ellie Games, and welcome back to another full flight video. Today's gonna be a little bit of an exciting video once again, because I guess this is an honorary flight for the new PMDG 777-200 coming out. So for today, we're gonna be flying the 777-300ER into Punta Cana from Washington Duals. Now, obviously, United probably does not fly this in the real world, but for fun today, we are gonna fly the 777 into the Punta Cana. So without further ado, let us get into the cockpit and start doing our pre-flight. What is going on there, guys? Welcome into the flight deck. As you can see, we have our beautiful 777 right here in front of us. And why don't we just go ahead and get started and get us some power into this here. So first, we're going to go ahead and start the electrical battery power unit. Emergency exit lights can now come on. Turn on voice recorder, service interphone. Camera lights can just turn on as well. No, so we are gonna need some more power sources. So we're gonna go ahead and connect our external power. So ground power can come on. Okay. EFB, we'll just go ahead and request some data. And external power can be turned on now. Fantastic. We're just going to hear some beautiful startup sounds here. And we'll go ahead and turn on the wing lights for now. And window heats, let's turn on now. Alright. Now, let us go ahead and do our preliminary flight stuff. Okay, while we actually wait, we are going to go ahead and just review our flight plan here in Volanta. So we are here in this gate. Not sure exactly what, I forgot. But this is our flight plan here. Zero fuel weight of 456,520 pounds. We got our payload of 85,000 pounds. Fuel, block fuel of 76,000. Flight time of 3 hours and 5 minutes. Cruising up to the 36,000. Cost in excess of 4. And a total distance covered of 1,416 nautical miles. Cool. So our aircraft should be starting here any second now. Oh, beautiful. All right. Let's see. Pre-flight checklists. Oxygen. Let's go ahead and just test that. And we are looking good there and there. Flight instruments, heading altimeter. Altimeter here in Washington Duals is 3002. Here we go. Altimeter is set. And for now, these are just going to be standby until we complete our FMC setup. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our FMC here, or our EFB, and let's go ahead and start setting up. There's our OFP. FS action fuel, our block fuel will be 76,480. So payload, zero fuel weight of 456,456.5. So turn, and let's go ahead and ask GSX to start boarding our plane so we can get off the ground here as soon as possible. It's boarding. Okay, that's good. Perfect. All right, go into the FMC, pause init page, ref airport, KIAD. Forgot to turn on our ARUs. IFE pass cabin utilities can now come on. I'll go ahead and turn on passengers. Okay. We'll just wait for this one to populate. This is going to be a second. Let's go ahead and go to the route request here. Sim brief, select RTE. Requesting. wait for that. A second. Keep this on the doors page. Okay, let's go ahead and load that in. Perfect. Initial position, GPS position in there. Route page, we are going to take off from runway 19er left. So, go ahead and activate that. Departure, as mentioned, 19er left. Going into Jacoby 4. Transition to Scoob. Activate, execute. And our expected arrival is currently runway 08. So we are just going to do an RNAV approach to runway 08 via Vera 1 Whiskey. No transition, and that's good. Okay. So let's go ahead and start up our APUs now. Get back into the FMC view here. Guess we'll leave that alone for now. Perf init page. Go ahead and just accept that initially. Our cruising altitude is 360. Zero fuel weight of. Can we just click into here? 456.5. That's perfect. Everything else is looking good here. Cost index 164. Thrust limits. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead into the performance tool here. Runway 19er left, import from aircraft, import weather, calculate, assume temperature of 45 degrees Celsius. And we're going to be doing a takeoff to that at 45. We'll do a climb 1 departure, just trying to get as close as we can to N1 percentage here. Takeoff flaps 5. CG of 30%, 4.75 trim. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove the chocks now. We don't need that anymore. Oh, okay. I guess we actually have to wait for our position to be initialized. Okay, cool. That was the problem. So, based off of this, I think the values are close enough, but we're going to go ahead and enter our own values anyways. 153, 158, and 162 is correct. We'll just go ahead and turn off the rep speeds there. Everything looks good here. I think all the doors are already closed anyways, so I'm not sure why RTX is on, but we'll keep that on anyways. So V2 of 162, so let's go ahead and just input that here. And that VNAV, go ahead and put the EFB back here on a flight bag, and let's go to our charts here, airport. Let's go ahead and do airport information here and our SID to Kobe. So for now, let's go ahead and keep those two. Okay, so we're going to be doing a nose left, tail right departure, going to 19er left. So let's go ahead and request GSX here to push us back now. But anyways, go ahead and do our checklist here. Okay, prepare for pushback and departure. There we go. Flight deck doors. Let's see, doors. Let's just make sure that all the doors are closed. So go ahead and close up our doors. MCP is set. B2 of 162. Heading initial runway of 191 degrees. Takeoff speeds V1 Y53, V rotate of 158, V2 of 162. PDP flight completed. Trim at 4.75. Accident briefing completed. Beacons can now come on. And checklist complete. Let's set this to hydraulics. Yep. Nose left, tail right. Sure thing. Okay, let's go ahead and pressurize now, which is white electric demand pump, T1 and C2 electrics hydraulic pumps, left electric demand pump auto, and then C1 and C2 airs to auto, like so. And you can see our system is now pressurized. We're just gonna go into the engine page and then start engine number 2. What a beautiful sound. Okay, let's go back into the flight deck. And looks like we have a good engine to start. Start the actual engine first. And we'll go ahead and just dismiss GSX here. Go ahead and go into the left engine view. Look at this view. Look how massive those engines are. And you can just hear the bass of the engine. Okay. We have good engine 1 and 2 start here. Okay. And you could hear our engine start flip back now. And confirm good engine starts. Just gonna go direct to vectors. Don't need to do that vector hold really. Okay. APUs can now come off. Don't need those anymore. Let's go ahead and turn on our turn off lights, taxi lights, and then flaps 1, flaps 5. Don't wait for those to pop up. You hear the hydraulics just popping those flaps out. Beautiful. Okay, let's go back into the flight deck. Checklist. Okay, anti-ice not needed. Recall. Nothing comes up. RTO, flight controls. Let's go into the flight controls page. Is here. Let's go full left. Neutral, full right. Neutral. Full up. Neutral, full down. Neutral, rudder left, neutral. Rudder left, neutral. controls check. Ground equipment is clear. Checklist complete. Okay, and now we're gonna set our trim to 4.75. So I think that's the closest we can get to it anyways. Perfect, there it is, 4.75. All right, let us get this baby on the road. So if we just pop up the Volanta app here, we have a pretty short taxi to our runway here. We're just gonna pretty much take this down to Charlie, I believe. Charlie, or is that Juliet? Juliet. So Delta down to Juliet. And actually no, yeah, we're gonna go to Kilo, take that all the way down to Juliet 1. And that's it. Should be less than 5 minutes of a taxi. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Here we go. Brakes off. Weather radar should just be auto already. Not much going on, but we like to turn that on regardless. Okay. Here we go. Got a little bit of power to our aircraft. And we are already moving. Look at that. Oh, how beautiful. Oh, my favorite view. The flyby view. Look at this. Look how beautiful that looks. It's just so exciting to see a giant and massive aircraft. I'm gonna go ahead and put our here so we can just refer to taxi. And usually pilots probably do not do it that way, but we're fine like that. We're in a flight sim game. Okay, assuming cabin is ready. We don't really need that because we only make one turn anyway, so yep. Got this wing view here, wow. Just a wide body, so we're just gonna go ahead and go forward a little bit here. There we go. Nice turn into Kilo. And straight down to Juliet. While that happens, let's go ahead and take our chart to our departure. Okay. Let's do another flyby view here. Oh, baby. Look at that massive aircraft. It's so beautiful. All right, just gonna make a right-hand turn over there in the second taxiway. See a little bit of a right engine view here. Look at that. Just a massive engine. Yeah, let's make the right-hand turn. Off landing lights, backlit, taxi lights can now come off. Everything else looks good. Alright, let's go ahead and make this right hand turn here. Just a quick wing view here real quick. Alright. Alright, onto 19 left. Stop here for a second. Parking brakes real quick. This is make sure we didn't miss the text checklist. Oh, everything looks good. Let's do 50%. Parking brake off. Forward pressure. Stable.
Airspeed's alive.
And so. Forward pressure coming off.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Alright, gear up. We're gonna hand fly this for a second because Simbit World will fail us if we go over 20 degrees. Okay, flaps 1, speed check. Flaps up. Okay, and let's go ahead and climb to cruising altitude. Oh, turn off lights coming off. Oh my god, that flyby is insane. Just enjoying the departure here for a little bit. There's the airport. Oh, that looks crazy amazingly good. Look at that. Look at that. Insane what a 5090 can do. Okay, passing 6,000 feet. We don't really need to monitor much here yet. Okay, after takeoff checklist. Landing gear, flaps up, good. That's it for that. And let's go ahead and monitor fuel here. Let's go ahead and check out some more wing views here just because, wow, look at that. Oh man. Go ahead and do toggle cinematic here real quick. I mean, come on. Look at that. And the love of chase plane. All right, passing 10,000 feet. All right, well then, as usual, you guys, if you are an old subscriber, you know what I do. I let you guys enjoy the flight in cinematic mode. So for now, enjoy the flight, and I'll see you guys on top of the sun. Bye.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning. I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning. I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. Say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. I can't wait. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
I hope you guys enjoyed that flight so far. We are now coming up to our top of descent here within 52 nautical miles. So we're going to be doing some landing preparation. Okay. I've already pinned up my charts here, as you can see. We're going to be doing RNAV approach. I recently just kind of started learning about RNAV approach, so hopefully we pull this off. Anyway, so we are going to be landing. Our expected landing is currently OFP here. Runway 08 into Punta Cana. Expect via, like I said, Burra 1 Whiskey, transition to Burrell. So, let's go ahead and just do our flight plan or our calculations real quick, just to make sure we got everything right. Landing en route. Runway 08, import aircraft details. All operate 145 knots our VREF, so init ref, do 30. So we're gonna do 30/149 for the +15 wind speed. And that is pretty much it. So we just want to make sure also that we have the correct altimeter, and that's going to be in hectopascals, so that our barrel reference and minimum will be correct. And that will be 1013 hectopascals, which is already set. Perfect. And I heard that's actually very important if you actually want to make sure, especially if you're doing an RNAV approach, because you want to make sure that your descent path is correct. So that's what I know from based off what I've watched. So anyways, let's go ahead and look at our charts again, and our barrel minimum will be, let's see, RNAV or VNAV, I think. RNAV 457. Okay, let's go ahead and go over our checklist real quick. So let's go ahead and do a recall. Nothing, everything's good on there. Notes, we have checked that. Auto brakes, we're gonna do an auto brake of 3. Let's just double check to make sure our calculation was correct. Auto brake 3, yep, that's correct. Landing VRF speed 30 flaps at 149. Approach briefing completed. Sweet. Altimeters have we already preset as well. Question is, what is our transition altitude there? There it is. Transition level, flight level 180. We're completely fine. We are fine. Alright, so our descent will be at, I believe, 1,500 feet, 1,700 feet. Let's go ahead and set that here. There we go. And let's see, top of descent in 11 nautical miles. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just descend now. So, boom, descend. And let's just go ahead and double check our path real quick to make sure everything looks good. Legs page. Step. Agnal. And let's go ahead and go direct to Valid here. And that should be correct. There we go. And then this is going to be our go around here. That looks about right to me. Okay, so that checklist can now go off for now. And look at that. So I guess for now, you guys, I will go ahead and just give you guys some more cinematics while we descend through this beautiful sunset. Enjoy, and I will see you guys on approach. Alright, welcome back to the flight deck, you guys. Kind of scared it's a little bit darker now. I was kind of hoping we'd catch the daylight when we land, but we're completely fine. We should be fine. We are the master arts of 777 landings, so not too nervous about it. Okay, we are about to hit our transition altitude here. And let me just double check to make sure we have the correct ATIS here. 1013. There we go. Yep. You can see it's a little, you can only see the ground lights in some certain streets. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our logo lights though, because we do need some visibility and some floodlights as well, because it is a little bit dark. Let's go ahead and find that if we can. Dome lights. Just need a little bit. Perfect. Awesome. I have never landed into this airport before, so hopefully the scenery isn't messed up. Because I remember when I landed into, I believe, Seoul in South Korea. I remember we were like missing runways and stuff like that, so that kind of bummed me out after a long flight from, I think it was like LA or something like that. And then there was like just no runways on the airport, so I was kind of like pissed about it. I should have checked the scenery before I went into it. Okay, passing below 10,000 feet. And we don't need speed brakes anymore. Go ahead and just arm it though. Still look fine on path here. 4,000 is our next altitude to goal altitude. Make sure we slow down properly though. See the airport over there? A little too bad. I'm honestly kind of bummed out that we can't see much. Final approach heading will just be 86 degrees, so we'll just go ahead and get that ready. So go directly to right kick right here. Then from right kick we have about 4 nautical miles until runway 8. 500 feet our deciding altitude, I believe. I'm correct on that one. Flight take over there. I think everything else looks good, so we'll get that ready to change it to the airport. Okay. And once we hit right kick, we're just gonna go ahead and pop our landing gears down and set our final speed. And we'll put this down to 500 feet. Start slowing down more now. Let's just double check our Volanta here. So you should be able to see here on our Volanta where we're landing. We actually have plenty of room, so we should be fine. Yep. Excited. Okay, gear down. This is our runway right here. Should be making that left-hand turn pretty soon. So we're gonna go ahead and set this to 100 feet. I should have watched that tutorial thoroughly. I think this is our glide path here, actually. Okay, flaps. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and take over here. I completely forgot and did a misstep here, there somewhere. Because that was supposed to be our glide path here. But do please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what I missed. We do still have plenty of time. We should be able to land this quite okay. We're still a little bit high, but we're good. We're catching up now. Look how dark it is out here.
500.
Man. Okay, we're caught up. Slowing down way too much. It is pitch black out here, man.
$50, $30, $10.
Touchdown. Alright. Welcome to Punta Cana, everyone. Spoilers, decel. Plenty of room. We are good. 60 knots. Auto brakes coming off. Ports. Go ahead and exit out here to Alpha. Flaps up. Speed brakes coming up. Sweet. Right. A little bit of a rough descent there, but that's okay. We'll just keep this for reference in there. All right, turn off flying lights. The rest on. Strobes can come off actually. It's a bit dark for here though. You can barely see anything. Go ahead and reset the barrows. We don't need those anymore. I need to study that RNAV approach a little bit more though, because it looks like we had a glide path, but our plane didn't follow it. I don't know if I was supposed to keep LNAV path on or something. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure what I did wrong there, but regardless, we're fine. We landed. We are safe. Our passengers are safe. All that matters. Zero suitable parking just because we're such a large aircraft, so we're probably not gonna find one, but I'm gonna take one regardless, one of these. Okay, parking brakes set. APUs are running. Cool. We can turn off our engines. Cool. Weather radar's off. Gas off. Cool. And then let's go ahead and request GSX for deboarding. Shutdown. And I forgot to turn off my taxi lights as we were going in. Not good. And that is pretty much it. Ground operations, set chocks, request ground power. We can turn those on and turn off APU. Alright, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punta Cana. I hope you enjoyed that flight, and I'll see you guys on the next one.